Oh.
Was Ori on SF? I can't remember.
Maybe.
But yeah, anyway, what I was going to go to is that matchup, we saw the SF use up all his mana for first blood attempt and did get 2 kills, but has been done in the group stage. So if Gaming Gladiators did their research, they will know. Ace, he's going to check it out. He's like, yep, they're here, guys. I found them. Got him good.
I think that must be one of those things where, is Quinn all right? He's bushwhacked to the tree. Blood grenades being chucked out. Celery trying to cover him here, but it looks like Quinn's dead as well. Heroic getting first blood on the Pango, second blood on the TA. Incredible start for Heroic.
Yeah, good start for Analog, getting that kill immediately, and of course didn't use that much. Even got a clarity on him as well early on, so not too bad. And that kill on the TA delays her to the mid lane, which is never a good thing.
Another one on Celery. 3 in a row.
Oh boy. It's just hard. The Pango and the Snapfire are doing a great job against him.
Yeah, Snapfire just feels incredibly potent. As down at bottom lane, we're going to see Schofield here just getting munched on by the Broodmother. Slowed down by Celery's Maiden. Yeah. And around that Lotus pool, getting caught out.
He doesn't have a cookie.
Tofu just getting run at.
That's the downside of this build, right? It's tons of damage, but you can't maneuver. Bottom lane, Broodmother taking a lot of hits.
All the bashes. Is there another crush? They don't even need it. A killing spree for Dalai Lama down in that bottom lane. 5-1 currently for Heroic over Gaming Gladiators. And something that should be mentioned here is... Oh, hang on. Is Christopher maybe dead as well? Diving tier 1. Frostbite will delay this move from Dalai Lama, but he's so hungry for the dominating spree. Massive stuff.
Yeah, TA getting that first rune, though. Getting the DD rune is nice. The ward does pay dividends here. Gets a kill on the Alchemist as he was returning to the lane. See if they find a D ward. Should be finding it, right?
Ancients area as 4. Look at that mini-map, right? 4 members of Heroic down at bottom rune. It spawns there as a haste for the SF. But up top, in the jungle, the Alchemist has been scouted. Little Shredder, the Crystal Nova, slowing him down. But he's got a concoction, but no teammates really to speak of. The TPs are starting to come. The Shadow Fiend will come in. Not enough to save the Alch, but does get the double kill. Close, though, hey?
Yeah, very close to saving him.
This is where the comms can start getting a bit spicy, right? Because Gaming Gladiators are making a move of their own up top, while the Broodmother's being annihilated down bottom. Duraccio didn't feel it coming, felt safe under his ward, but the Alchemist could be suffering the same fate here. Gets off his Chemical Rage. In we come with the damage, but they're just lacking control. The Cookie comes forward. There's no way you kill K1, though, here, right? Oh, maybe on that Melt Strike, the minus armor. He looks so tanky, and then he disappeared.
As well as
look at Analog. Analog has done a wraparound with his Invis rune, hoping to stand on top of someone with a massive Requiem. Oh, the Razors come in, not quite enough to finish him. The Sharpshooter misses. Oh, but Analog can still chase this. No, he can't. Double shield crash gets him out there, but that was gorgeous. Tied up here, baited almost. Quinn gets jumped immediately. Dalai Lama right on the Templar Assassin. Sharpshooter and Razors. And some covering fire here. The lava globs of Tofu's Mortimer. Not really going to do too much as Quinn gets annihilated. 41 seconds, it comes out, and they want to fight around it. Trying to move in here with Ace's Rolling Thunder. Shivers in towards the Slardars. He's frostbitten and frozen down, but Dalai Lama sprinting away. Kisses are coming. Will they land? He's a little piggy now, but he's blown up into absolute... Oh, hang on. A Requiem got a stun. They've got him. Ace is down. Very nicely done. The chase is on. Schofield moves in with the bushwhack on the Maiden. The damage unleashed here by the Shadow Fiend, and Duraccio stunned once more for the bit of damage from Analog to pick up a double.
Yeah, he TP's out on the TA again. Get clipped by the
long TP.
Hoodwink ulti. Still gonna be safe though. TA trying to go on Hoodwink.
And just jumped by the Slardar. Hey, you've got on my Schofield. The Frostbite into Kisses. A lot of damage here onto Dalai Lama. Still alive for now. The Sideblade splashes were starting to hurt, but he dodges the Swashbuckle. Corrosive Haze onto the Pango to spot him as he rolls in towards the Hoodwink in the back.
Oh, Ogre, joking.
Yeah, just go around in circles. Oh, sidestepping, not working this time. But Shadow Fiend jumps in to try and raise down Celery, and the Alchemist is here to clean up. A Swashbuckle, a bit of defensive movement from Ace to run back as the Broodmother does come into the fight. Slays the Ogre. And Heroic not wanting to continue. The Slardar looking a little worse for wear, just says, hey, chill, reset.
They feel like, you know, you trade... Oh.
Another Blink Crush. A Requiem. Shield Crash tries to get him out with a barrier and the shield, but Ace is still taken out. So now it's BKB down and Pango dead.
He will buy back for this. They want this Roche. He does have buyback available. They're gonna set up, try and take a fight here.
Getting into position. Roshan, he's begun here by Heroic. Corrosive Haze on him makes this go down pretty quickly, but they see into the pit with the traps. The boomerang and the bushwhack keeping the TA back as K1 he runs forward in onto the Templar Assassin here. Chemical Rage going, BKB up, aiming for Tofu now as the Broodmother fights back. Ace buys back. They're trying to stand their ground with a rolling thunder back into the Alchemist, but this K1, he's dying to Melt Strike, still stays alive, a triple kill brought up. Meanwhile, the Broodmother is shredded. This Alchemist, he's still alive.
Not again.
Yet again. There's no way of killing this man. Gaimin Gladiators is going to get wiped off the face of the map. 5 down, 6 if you include the dieback and the Pangolier. And now it's Roshan time for Heroic.
Yeah, it doesn't always work.
Davalon has found the Broodmother here. Duraccio is a 3rd BKB in a row where he's using it defensively to run away, but he's been found at the bash. Caught out, TP cancelled, trying to get over the webs, but stunned up in the Gleipnir. You won't escape.
That's very, very true. The Slardar stun coming in. There's no way.
Slardar and Alk trying to blink in, but Refraction, the blink out, gets Quinn to safety, while Davai Lama will jump and crush the Celery Maiden. Little Shredder is here, though, with a turn damage onto the Slardar. Tremendous from Gaimin Gladiators. And in the back lines, we've got a Rolling Thunder catching out Schofield's Hoodwink. Being blasted down by the Mortis Kisses, finished off by the Broodmother. Heroic are held back.
Can they get more? Ogre is still running. He does have TP. Should be able to get out here. I don't think they're close enough. SFO's too far away for that fight, and you could see Slardar feeling really strong, feeling like he has everyone behind him, but getting a little bit too far ahead of his team.
Schofield, Gleipnir poke, leads to Davai Lama jump. And trying to get in here with a Requiem BKB. The Rolling Thunder's in the back. The refresher up for the Shadow Fiend on the Templar Assassin takes her out of the game. Analog just solo kills 2 of them. Buyback from the Maiden will come in here, but Davai Lama and K1 now can clean up the mess. The Janitors have arrived to mop them up. And Gaimin Gladiators getting slain as Heroic looking to take game 1. There it is, GG called.
Easy Papa comes out from Heroic, and yeah, that did look easy. Dominant performance by them here. Absolutely flawless from Analog on their mid laner here. 13-0 and 8. A clear MVP for me in this match. He was everywhere, setting up for his team. They got off to a very good start before the game started here. It does look good for them. It looks really good. And last game, you know, I felt like they outdrafted them as well. So Gaimin Gladiators just caught lacking a little bit here, in my opinion. Of course, they can still prove us wrong here. They can win this game.
Across the board for Gaimin Gladiators as they again get on top of Schofield. Good damage out of Celery and Duraccio. Not enough to finish off the Tiny, but a good amount of chase to poke him out of lane. While down at bottom, King Jungles and Tofu, the first blood goes to Tofu. But K1 gets the trade.
So now he's going to push. He can't stop it anymore. The 2 range creeps are alive, and that means the push is coming in. Bottom lane, though, Alchemist.
A blood grenade. Oh, he's surviving. Just dies. Underlord and Rubik offering just enough damage to kill off the Alchemist. And drag back. The final touch of damage is coming. Enchantress, doesn't get it done. Underlord survives on like 20 HP, maybe even less than that.
Yeah.
Hey, some SAS behind enemy lines kind of guy.
Mid lane.
Silence onto Quinn, but he's still got that Rolling Thunder as Duraccio makes a move into mid to kill the Huskar off. Gaimin Gladiators pissed off after that game 1 performance. They flick the switch and they are playing incredibly fast.
Yeah, Undying is also a hero that Celery knows the ins and outs of really, really well. They've used it a lot before. Coming in top here, trying to catch with Pit of Malice.
Just about clips the Wind Ranger. Surrounded by 4. And now the Necro unit starting to go to work on the tier 1 tower. They're trying to hold on to that tier 1 top lane. A couple more hits. That decay. Just a jump forward from Duraccio to secure the takedown on that. Little Tiny. Try and get this 3v3 going. Adding a bonus hero, the 4th one, the Wind Ranger. Comes in with a focus fire, but rebuffed by a tombstone placement.
Here comes Underlord.
There's a Rolling Thunder and the PA. Underlord TPing in with a gate. King Jungle's dead. Doesn't get the trade on Celery, but maybe with that Dark Troll, they can get the job done. While Davai Lama getting daggered and chased down by Duraccio. Does Wind Run with 11-1 charges, so probably safe and sound under the tier 2. A lot of poking, prodding back and forth, but just the Enchantress who dies. Where's this gate going? Up to top? It looks like they've got to move on to K1. Gets off the Chemical Rage, rooted up, trapped inside the Pit of Malice. Still alive, but he's finally going to die. Potential turnaround though from Analog and Davai Lama
just dropping.
But this Pango's rolling in and crashing on the Huskar. Ace with a double kill. Analog gets the double trade in return. But now the Tiny, it's open season for Gaimin Gladiators here to finish off some more. Avalanche, the toss, Schofield chucking people around as Tofu keeps stealing his own spells. Little piggy down, the drag back into the pit of malice, and a massive fight for Gaimin Gladiators.
Absolutely enormous. Ench nowhere around for that fight as well, so everything is clicking here for the side of Gaimin Gladiators, and looking for the Alchemist who showed on bottom lane. They're going for a gank on him.
Yeah, it's just very, very few ways to navigate around this. They've got the Pit of Malice, a Rod of Atos to follow, not perfectly chained together, but with a Rolling Thunder and the crits out of Dyrachyo, it's easy pickings on the Alchemist there. We do have Blink on Tiny now as well, so Schofield has that ability to jump and catch someone. It's just a matter of seeing them.
This fight.
Oh, there we go. The two-man Avalanche tossed back, nearly blows them up. Analog comes in with a life break. BKB's up, and look at that stun! K1 sets it up onto 4, turns it on them as Dyrachyo is being burnt by the impetus. Huskar still standing, up and running, and this Alchemist has opened up to shred down Quinn, who's stuck. He's trying to TP out. Oh, he gets away.
Gets out. Unlord also got away with the TP there, but they're not going to be able to get through again. So now that you lost the team fight and the Aegis is going to go the way of the Huskar here, and you invested tons of resources staying here in the smoke.
Schofield tapped by the swashbuckle. Shackle shot thrown and a Rolling Thunder used to try and just kill off the Tiny here. A heroic full retreat mode, but we'll see if Gaimin Gladiators can chase with the PA and the Pango. A lot of gap close as K1 comes in to save KJ. They've got to put a mouse down on this Huskar, but the jump back to safety by the PA gets Dyrachyo out. Tombstone focused down, and how quickly this turns. Wind Ranger critted out by the PA. K1 has gone in though, very deep from him and the Huskar. The turn back, they've been swung on. Dyrachyo with a double kill, but Tofu's dying, and these two cores from Heroic seem unkillable, untouchable, infallible as they destroy one after the other. Quinn now kind of left stranded. Davai Lama's brought back, helping out, sustaining this Alchemist to follow through onto Pango. 5 seconds for Swashbuckle, but he's been chain disabled and burnt alive.
What a fight for them. That was some confidence going in there.
They've got the gate and the dagger to start.
Actually,
they've got vision. It just grieves off the Atos like you called for. Gets rid of a root. They've still got damage though with the big old Pango and PA slaying Davai Lama. Now KJ in trouble. Schofield, blinks away. Does not want to be involved with that any further.
Hey, roll up on Wind Ranger.
A harpoon to drag her back in. The gate is here as well as Ace makes the move with the Pit of Malice. Schofield in the back trying to deal with the Undying. Lifebreak is there. And Davai Lama still alive at half HP, taking some heavy crits as K1 comes in to protect her. Analog looks like he's got a lot of free reign on the right side of the fight to move on to Ace now as they change targets, change tact here to take down the Underlord of Ace, who tries to seal Totem away. Surrounded though as they get a concoction on the PA. A lot of target separation from Gaimin Gladiators, but they've lost Undying. Ace has survived, but not for too long as the shackle shot from Davai Lama will secure this one. Rubik falls to the other side to Schofield, and a double buyback of the Gaimin Gladiators coming in. Ace is still alive. He's bought a lot of time here, but Analog's arrival will secure this one in the end.
Oh, Tiny, look at Schofield being sneaky here, hiding, setting up for something.
Quinn even thinking about rolling up here, and he's going to have to. Good reactions to get into that ball up. Swashbuckle away, but in the meantime, Dyrachyo is being jumped here by K1 and Analog. Trying to force the hand of Dyrachyo a little bit as Schofield and Davai Lama go deep on the far right-hand side of the fight. Analog going to jump to an illusion to get out of the Pit of Malice, while Focus Fire is out from Davai Lama. Quinn silenced up, sent back by the inner fire, and in comes the concoction again from K1. Analog, he's just standing his ground. He cannot be touched, cannot be found. This Huskar stays there, burning them alive. Another big move, the stun and silence comes, and Gaimin Gladiator is all rooted up, netted by the Gleipnir, and Quinn trapped on the wrong side of the barrier.
Oh, they can't get through here. They're chasing, trying to go in without Pango. He has buyback, but it's pretty hard to defend here.
Undying surprised me there a little bit as well. I was like, I'm sure someone else died. Celery, the immediate respawn.
Yeah, I said Underlord instead of Undying. You know, there are two Undies in this game. There was the other one. Nice little save by him.
Looks like a set of barracks here. Or maybe not. Analog's first life. Relinquished as Gaimin Gladiators. Held back by the Avalanche. Analog holding the BKB until now. He'll pop it to turn onto Ace inside the Pit of Malice. A lift back to save the Underlord for now, but a great shackle shot there on the PA, forcing the hand of Gaimin Gladiators to try and save Dyrachyo, but he jumps back in aggressively.
He is hitting.
Blows up Davai Lama, massive damage onto Analog. Down goes the Huskar, and Schofield will follow him into the grave, trying to escape, but there's a triple for Dyrachyo.
DOTA2 coming up big here, TPing in, trying to chase. Alchemists, I think he's out though.
Oh, he's made his mark on this game one way or another. And game Gladiators having a go at this Huskar. Analog has the BKB. K1 into the backline, gaining onto the Undying. They'll kill the Tombstone of the Huskar now, but DOTA2 is still looking for his man. K1 a little isolated now. He's gone 1v5. He's not dying, and in comes Analog for that second flurry. Another round of fighting. Celery down. Underlord in trouble, being burnt down, and Schofield cutting them off at the passes. Analog surviving. DOTA2, he cannot stick on this Huskar.
Oh, what a
Finally gets the takedown, but Schofield covering fire with the avalanche, and they've got DOTA2 all locked up with a shackle shot out of Davai Lama. 4 heroes dead. Tofu trying to scrape away with his own life, but Mr. Schofield has arrived. Sends him skywards down to the ground with a thud, and avalanche comes, and Heroic, a storming team fight and a team wipe Gaimin Gladiators.
Buyback coming in from the Rubik, not going to deter anything as the POS 1 and POS 2 are still dead.
And this mega creeps now. Tier 4 is unlocked. 30 seconds still to go on those 2 very important heroes, like you're saying.
They gotta do something. The support and the offlaner.
The Fiend's Gate, the Necro units, try and hold them back with a Pit of Malice. The damage starting to stack up though on this Ancient now as it is exposed. Ace is just going to walk into the middle of everyone here, but Heroic seem to just be hitting the building.
Ace just dropping, they're all going throne.
Go throne, GG called. Gaimin Gladiators tap out in game 2 as Heroic take the 2-0 victory over Gaimin Gladiators in their first series of the group stage.
God damn, dude, Heroic. They looked so sharp all the way from the start of the play-ins, and game 1 in particular here, I want to say they looked extremely good.